Welcome to Your Friends' Husbands, where, despite the comments, we didn't change our podcast name or move the apostrophe in the title. This is the podcast where two guys who probably wouldn't have met are now stuck with each other, thanks to their wives. Every episode, they navigate the wild world of friendship, movie quotes, and long tangents, thanks to Jackson's ADHD. So grab your headphones and prepare for unsolicited opinions, poorly thought out jokes, and the accidental discovery that maybe they're actually friends now.
Vitiligo, or vitiligo, I don't know how to pronounce it. It is
vitiligo.
Vitiligo?
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
Yeah, it's vitiligo. It's the skin condition.
Yeah. We had to figure out what the skin condition was,
Yeah.
So I googled it. It's vitiligo. That's what that's pronounced.
Yeah, that's how it's
pronounced.
spelled.
Vitiligo.
I didn't see it when you did that.
I know. I had to spell it. I had to look at it while I spelled it.
Yeah, vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
We have a coworker who has it, and she pronounces it that way. So
I believe her 100% more than
that's
anything.
the way you actually do.
Correct. Most likely because she's heard it been said to her before.
And she knows what she has. Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name's Tabitha.
Tabitha. You're cool.
She is cool.
I would only say that if it was true.
Okay.
Tabitha's cool.
Anyway, so Michael Jackson had vitiligo, and then he had a
Tabitha has vitiligo.
And then he had a procedure done, I think, because of that, and that's when
he did have a lot of plastic surgery on his face that created more of the light color too.
Yeah,
because his face is it was not the normal face.
How did we get on that subject on the last time,
brother?
I forgot.
I have
what was
no
it? Oh
idea.
yeah. It was because we were talking about how I want to be Hawaiian.
Oh yeah, and we said, well, you can just get the Michael Jackson surgery.
I can just do a little surgery.
The reverse Michael Jackson surgery. Or just go outside a ton.
Yeah.
Get nice and tan.
You're right.
So, Scott.
What?
How are you? I would like to apologize for last week. This is a bit crazy. Work.
Did it work out? Did you accomplish?
I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
You didn't accomplish?
It's still going currently.
Oh,
and
no.
It is an absolute nightmare.
No.
And I'm pushing it past my life. I'm letting it. What will be is what I've decided on this.
And what has been is
can't change unless you have a time machine.
And what will be
can also change with a time machine.
Will be.
Yeah.
And what has been is, and what is currently will become. Welcome to Your Friends' Husbands.
And with that, we can end. That was actually pretty smooth. I liked that a lot.
I don't know.
I've been thinking
I
about
don't know what I just said.
I've been thinking about my book a lot lately. The one that I'm writing.
Oh,
if you remember.
You're right. Your trilogy.
Yeah, my trilogy.
Are you?
I've changed a couple.
Actually
things.
writing it yet?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it just your mind still?
No, it's not. It's written a lot of. So, do you remember back in the day when you were told, "Hey, if you're gonna write a paper or whatever, you have to do an outline first"?
Of course.
So my outline.
You have to have a flea map.
Yeah. Do
you remember that? I think that's what it's called.
Crap! I have a segment today.
Right.
That's just
you got the introduction
built around nostalgia.
You got the introduction up top, and then you got the three main ideas,
mm-hmm.
and you have to describe them briefly, and then you've got the
conclusion
at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's the way I did it.
I hated the drawing out versions of them, which is weird because I'm usually a really visual person. I don't mix visual and what's the word for wordical? Like wordical?
What?
So like visual. So when you're thinking about like you say I'm a visual learner, you don't learn from reading instructions.
Like hearing it.
Yeah. So when you hear the words I'm a visual learner, what do you associate that with?
That when you see something, you're learning about it. Like you're watching a video or something, or you're seeing someone demonstrate something.
That's how like 99% of my brain works. Not with writing. I have to do the stupid like title, subtitle, plot point, subtitle, plot point. I have to do it that way. I can't do it in the like write out version with like the flea map. I can't do it that way. It like doesn't make sense to my brain, which is weird because I like visualizationing of things. But yes, I have to apologize. I wasn't here last week. I am sorry.
He was
Work
writing
got
his book.
crazy. I was writing my book. I just got to a really good part. I couldn't put it down, which is weird. It doesn't make sense.
He had to cancel because he was writing his book.
And so I apologize for that. But to make up for it,
he has 67 bits he wants to share.
No, I have a thing that I really want to do, and I thought about it last week, and I told Scott to prepare stuff with it too. We're gonna call it Diamond in the Rough.
Oh no, it's on my phone.
It's on your phone again?
But I think I have it memorized.
Well, then you're good. I could do mine memorized.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Since you have it, let's have you go first.
Okay.
Okay. What's your first? Oh, real quick.
So to go over what we're talking about right
yes.
now. Jackson has asked me to prepare 3 movies that maybe are like underrated.
Movies, TV shows, the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1, Surf's Up.
Surf's Up is a great movie. It's not
It's
underrated.
fantastic.
Chicken Joe is one of the greatest characters ever created.
Surf's Up is fantastic. And the quick synopsis, basically it's about surfing penguins.
And one chicken. A singular chicken.
And a chicken.
Named
Chicken Joe,
Joe.
Dude.
Dude,
Yeah, so
Chicken Joe.
yeah, basically like these people, they're not people, they're penguins actually. But they're
Really need that
recruiting
clarification,
surfers for like this big event, you know, the big competition, and they come to Antarctica to a town called Shiverpool, and they come across Cody, who loves surfing,
Voiced by the one and only
Shia LaBeouf.
Heck yeah.
And Shia LaBeouf. Have you seen that video?
The
Ready for your life, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, what's it called? What's the video called?
I forgot.
No, it's
But it's weird. Anyway.
No, I need to remember what the
While
video's
you think of
called
that.
now. Dang it, Scott. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just look up the Shia LaBeouf video. It's unlike anything you'd expect to see.
I've seen it, and I'm mad I can't remember
Just
what
go
it's
to
called.
YouTube and look up Shia LaBeouf video.
There's the whole.
Try it. Just try
I
it.
am.
Yeah.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Actual cannibal Shia
Can I tell
LaBeouf.
you something about that real quick?
Yeah, and then we'll go back to what I was saying.
Oh, no, say what you're saying, then I'll go back to it. No, say what you're saying about...
Say what you need to say.
Why didn't it make that sound?
We got a notification.
Oh.
So anyway,
Please
yeah,
silence
so
all cell phones.
Cody Maverick, he goes and he convinces them to let him surf in the competition. So there's, more to do, like more than that. Like he has a big idol, Big Z,
Who's
that he
voiced
looks
by?
up to. I actually can't remember. Who is it?
Well, now I lost his name.
Okay, well, just go watch it. It's
Jeff Bridges.
It's a
got
great
there.
movie.
He's voiced by Jeff Bridges.
Oh,
It's a great movie. No, I agree with Scott. And I think that's kind of a diamond in the rough. You're right.
I know.
That was kind of a
I
cult
know it
classic
is.
for kids. Like, obviously, when it came out, most adults didn't love it, but the kids that watched it when they were young. One of my favorite parts of that movie, can I tell you?
Yeah.
Is when so it's shot documentary style too.
Yeah, that's the part of
So fantastic.
what makes it so great.
At the beginning when they're talking to Cody and they show him surfing, he's just on a block of ice that he like carved out.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic. It's like this tiny little detail that's just dumb but
Yeah,
really
all of his
good.
surfboards, like on the outside of their igloo, are just
Ice.
sheets of ice
It's
in
so good.
surfboard shape.
All right, my
Yeah.
first one. And I don't know if I've told Scott to watch this or not, but it is a show that came out a few years ago, I think 23, and it was an HBO original. It's called Scavenger's Reign. Here's the quick
Yeah, I
tiny
have
little
not
synopsis.
heard about this.
The crew of a damaged deep space freighter are stranded on a beautiful but dangerous planet. That's as much as they give you.
Very short.
This TV show changed the way my brain thinks about really
Aliens?
no The watching it, all it made me want to do was run Dungeons and Dragons campaigns where I just allow my creativity to go. They in the show, there's no spoilers. I won't spoil anything because I love it, and I got like 5 people at work to watch it, and all of them loved it and want a second season. There isn't any talks of a second season, which sucks, but it is emotional. It is insanely unique. All of the creatures that you come across on this alien planet are probably the most unique things I've seen in any sort of media in a very long time. It's very good. It's on Netflix. Wow. I think it was nominated for an Academy Award. It's wild. It's very wild. It's animated.
What's it called again?
Yeah, that's the other thing is they did a bad name, so you can never remember what it's called. Scavenger's Reign.
Okay.
Fun fact: the good boy Andrew is the one that told me about it.
I'm gonna have to bleep out his last name.
Dang it!
Thanks a lot.
I know, I suck. Our good boy Andrew is the one that told me about it, and he was completely and totally right. It is so good. I need to rewatch it now that I'm thinking about it. It is. I think I've already watched it twice, but it's really good. Highly recommend.
Do it.
All right, what's your number 2?
Okay, I didn't provide shows. I just did movies.
That's okay.
My second one is the movie Yesterday. Have you seen Yesterday?
I'm leaving.
You don't like it?
That is an absolutely
You did like it. Okay. I was
my gosh.
I couldn't understand if you liked it or you didn't.
No, I love it so much. I just don't want to talk anymore. Let's touch feet. Let's intertwine our toes together.
No, let's not.
Real quick.
You put your hands in my toes.
No, I'm not. But Andrew, our listener, did text both me and Scott to tell us that he cackled while he was at his office listening to the podcast. All right,
I'm glad he enjoyed it.
So tell us about Yesterday.
So the movie Yesterday. It is a Beatles movie, because hence Yesterday is a Beatles title of a Beatles song, but it's about basically follows the story of this man who is an artist, a musical artist, and he's kind of a struggling artist. He can't quite make it with his music, and there's an event that happened where all of the power in the whole entire world goes out for like a few seconds, and then it comes back on. And during that time, he gets into an accident. He crashes his bike because everything goes dark. And so he's like recovering and getting back into like writing music. And then he discovers that while he's playing a song to his friends, that they don't recognize the song because it's a Beatles song.
What song was it?
He sang... Is it? Did he sing Yesterday, or did he sing?
It's either Yesterday or Blackbird, but I'm pretty sure it's.
No,
Yesterday.
I think he did sing Yesterday. Yeah, it was Yesterday that he sung to his friends. I thought it was a different one, but they're like, "Wow, that's so beautiful." And he's like, "Yeah, it's the Beatles," and they're like, "Who?" So it turns out like the Beatles just gets erased from the history of the world, and he's
not just the Beatles.
He's the only one that seems to know who the Beatles are. No one else knows. So he recreates all of their music.
And brands them as his own.
Yeah. But anyway, and then it follows his story, and then there's a little bit of love in there, a little bit of romance, and then
a little bit of heartbreak.
A little bit of
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, dude.
Real quick.
His friend Rocky.
So cute.
So funny.
Rocky's my favorite in that whole movie. I love my favorite part about Rocky is sometimes he's just there. Like they don't introduce him at any point, and then he's like in the scene, and you're like, where did he come from? So Rocky is actually named after. Do you know who Rocky is named after? It's another Beatles tilt.
The character, I don't know. He's named after something related to the Beatles.
Yeah, Rocky Raccoon.
Oh, okay.
Which is the Beatles' only country song. It's wow. I know an obscene amount about the Beatles, and when I heard this movie was coming out, I was kind of mad. I was like, no, please. Don't touch the Beatles.
But they did such a great job, though.
I went and saw it, and I was the biggest fan. Almost so immediately.
Also, the Ed Sheeran songs that are in it, I freaking fell in love with. But he never actually produced them until only recently, within the last couple of years. So they finally came out, Penguins, and then something. What's the last one? Something Life. One Life. But they both like in that movie, and he finally like actually came out with them, and they're so good.
I have to say, and I applaud you on this movie.
Thanks.
I made Michaela watch it, I think last year, her first time. She loved it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
it's great.
They did this thing of reintroducing Beatles music to a younger generation via a dude that all he's trying to do is become famous for music. And when I watched it, I was like, oh. And because I love the Beatles so much, there's parts where he's trying to like relearn the songs, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like, this is the line, like you idiot, you should know this. But I didn't.
He's
obviously.
like struggling with Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor
I
Rigby.
think
It's really funny. My favorite part of that whole movie, and it makes me cackle every single time, is at the end when they're like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but they're just at the end, and one of the girls is like, you know, like from Harry Potter, and the guy goes, "What's Harry Potter?" And she
Harry Potter, who's he?
And she like opens her eyes, and then it's like towards the end of the movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they didn't have to do that, but that was so good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yesterday is a great movie. Thank you for that one. I appreciate that one.
You're welcome.
All right,
it's one of my favorites.
Here's my number 2. My poop. Just kidding. Heavyweights.
Dang, I haven't seen this one either.
This one is.
I feel like you're gonna say 3 that I don't know.
No, well, you know the last one I'm going to talk about because I talk about it all the time.
Okay.
All right. Heavyweights. What year did it come out? I have to look it up.
Heavyweights.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a Disney Channel original.
So it must be an
older
older
Disney movie. 1995. It has Ben Stiller in it.
Okay.
Randomly. Like Ben Stiller was still pretty early in his acting. So Jerry is the main character. Jerry is not looking forward to his summer vacation since he'll be spending it at a camp for overweight boys in order to shed a few pounds. Fortunately, a kindly couple, the Bushkins, run the camp and make the process fun and relaxed. However, they're soon forced to declare bankruptcy and sell the camp to Tony Perkins, a fitness fanatic, Ben Stiller, who turns the camp into a living nightmare of over-the-top training. But the kids plan to fight back. This movie, I've never met someone outside of my family that's seen this movie unless I showed it to them. It is an absolute diamond in the rough, and I'm going to beg you, in this next week, before next Thursday, please watch it.
Okay.
It is buck wild.
Maybe on Sunday.
It is.
That's my Disney movie day.
It's Ben Stiller plays the absolute perfect maniac. He is insane in this movie. He plays it so well. My family quotes this movie constantly. I'm feeling skinny, Tony.
Heavyweights.
It's so dumb.
Heavyweights.
So Heavyweights is
on Disney Plus.
Heavyweights is a killer movie, if I do say so myself.
Okay, good to know.
Don't watch it with young like kids that can understand stuff, because it's also
dang it, because I watch movies with like young kids all the time.
Don't think that paints you in the light you want it to. But yeah, Heavyweights, 1995, Disney Plus, not Disney Channel original movie, just a Disney movie that came out that I don't know what they were thinking. Like, it's so off-brand for Disney. It truly is.
Okay, cool.
All right, what's your number 3?
And my number 3, we talk about this movie pretty often, actually.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1. Just kidding.
No.
That's not underrated.
Masterminds. Oh! I think it is. I think it's a little underrated. I don't think think enough people have seen this. I don't encounter a lot of people who've seen this movie.
I agree.
And it's just a shame because it's
a bummer.
Such a good one.
Dang it, Jandis. Farted around my butthole. That's a fart transplant.
Like a fart transplant. Hey, Kelly, when are you coming down here? You know, Bonnie needs his Clyde. Stupid.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's so good. I think it just grazed my butt cheeks, just there, but just right betwixt them.
Right betwixt. Not my Vaggie cream. They discontinued that. Oh, that movie is great.
Yeah.
And I think my the icing on the cake for that movie, for me, is that it's based off a true story.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. It tells you right at the beginning.
And you're like, That's not that far off. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I know.
But something about Zach Galifianakis with that hair,
I know.
it ignites something inside me.
It's so good.
And then when he does the... he's going
When
on
he-
the airplane
Yeah.
in his disguise.
Yeah, his disguise. Yeah, the contacts that
The
he has.
snake
in
eyes
his-
contacts.
Yeah,
He has money taped
So
all around
funny.
the inside of his stomach. Oh, it's
So
so
funny.
good. That's a good one, Scott. I very much approve of that one. That one makes
Thanks.
me so happy.
thank you.
I love that one. All right, you ready for my last one? Do you want to guess? I've talked about it multiple times.
I was trying to maybe think of what it could be.
It is, in my opinion, the most underrated TV show.
We
of all
talk about
time.
it. Oh wait, it's a TV show. Okay, we talk about it all the time. Is
Yeah.
it your favorite one? Is it Community?
It is Community.
Okay, all right.
All right, here we go. Synopsis
I actually
time.
thought you were gonna say that earlier.
I wanted to save it for last because it's my favorite on the list. I want to continue this bit and keep coming up with more because now I just want to watch.
I know.
Yesterday, and
As you should.
I did just watch. You just said it. My brain went blanky.
Masterminds?
Yeah, I did just watch.
When did
Masterminds.
you watch it?
Within this year,
Oh,
like within
okay.
2025.
I watched it like within this last week.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I watched it.
And Surf's Up. I watched.
I actually think that I watched Heavyweights before we did our photo shoot.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Community, my favorite TV show. Jeff Winger is disbarred and suspended from his law firm when it is discovered that he lied about having a bachelor's degree from Columbia University. To earn a legitimate degree, he enrolls at Greendale Community College in Colorado. He quickly becomes attracted to one of his classmates, social activist Britta Perry, and pretends to run a study group in order to spend time with her. Britta then invites classmate Abed Nadir, a socially awkward and pop culture obsessed student, who in turn brings other classmates along: religious single mother Shirley Bennett, naive overachiever Annie Edison, former high school football star Troy Barnes, and bigoted elderly millionaire Pierce Hawthorne. Despite their differences, the group members soon become close friends. They are often roped into helping the college's flamboyant dean, Craig Pelton, in the schemes to make the school seem more respectable, as well as having to deal with the antics of their mentally unstable teacher and eventual classmate and friend, Ben Chang.
So I started this show.
You did?
I watched the first episode
Okay.
like a few weeks ago.
The first episode is
A
when
month ago.
I love that show so much. First episode is when Jeff looks at Abed and goes, I know your they say usefulness now, or I see your true potential now. And then later in the show, Abed says the same thing back to Jeff when Jeff's been
Sorry about that. It's Brit's notifications. It's her computer.
Anyway, I highly recommend watching it further and getting more into it. Our good boy, Childish Gambino.
Who's our good boy? Okay.
So he's Troy Barnes. What's his name? Donald Glover. Got it.
Yeah.
Donald Glover
Bless you, Donald.
attributes
That's from yesterday.
a lot of his success to Community when he's just starting out there. Same with Allison Brie, who was recently in the movie together with her husband, Franco. Dave Franco, I think it is.
Sure.
Yeah, she got her kind of start there too. Anyway, the entirety of the whole show brings me such immense joy and constant life quotes that I will never not watch it unless it is somehow erased from existence, like in Yesterday.
Yeah.
But then it would just be called, the movie would probably be called Greendale.
Yeah.
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 Well-
I realized that we didn't actually give the premise to Masterminds. We didn't talk about what Masterminds is about.
That's true. Masterminds is
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, real quick. Basically, it's about this girl who convinces this guy, Zach Galifianakis, who he has a big crush on her, to do an inside job and rob the Loomis Fargo bank. And, well, it becomes like a money heist of millions of dollars. And
This is a heist film.
it's
Very good one.
it's like based off a true story, but yeah, they like rob the bank and then they have him go hide in Mexico, and then And then,
Jason Sudeikis'
and then
character.
she says that, she says that she'll meet him there, later. But anyway, it's quite comedic through the whole thing, but it's
He's
amazing.
correct. It's very. Welcome to the Good News Network.
Stupid.
That was rude. You called me stupid. I didn't like that at all. All right. Welcome to the Good News Network.
Just the sound effect.
Where Scott has to sit and listen to me talk about things that are positive happening in the world, because this world is
negative.
constantly negative and annoying as poop. That's what I say instead of swear words.
Okay.
Do you want to hold on before we
No,
start?
we're not going to whisper. We're not going to whisper.
Before we start our Good News Network moment, Scott, would you like to say some slow, seductive words in your Australian whisper talk?
Guys, we're about to hear some really good news because of the negativity swirling around the world. We want to hear some good news. So please, turn up your volume right now. Turn it up. Turn up the volume. Okay, good. Now we're going to hear some good news. Jackson,
all right. I'm going to make you do that every time we have the good news.
Give us the good news, please.
All right. I have 5 random bits of positive news. A UK startup has created a construction brick that can hold and permanently store carbon dioxide and is completely recyclable. It is already being implemented in new buildings all throughout the UK.
It can store carbon dioxide.
Yeah, they absorb carbon dioxide.
Oh,
like
absorb. Okay.
They absorb it and store it.
I was like, why does it need to? Okay.
And then they can just recycle it and get rid of the carbon dioxide, which I think is pretty cool.
Neato. That's good news.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's some good news right
there. There we go. That's perfect. One of the first U.S. studies was just taken to see. Oh, that's a mess up of typing. One of the first U.S. studies was taken to compare a 4-day work week against a 5-day work week while keeping pay the same.
Ooh.
So they kept, obviously, that's pretty straightforward. Instead of 5 days, it's 4 days. They found after their, I'm gonna kill you.
It's not my fault.
They found that people felt happier and healthier from the change, and their productivity stayed the same, and in some cases went up, which is attributed to people feeling less burnt out.
That's good news.
I think it's pretty cool.
That's really good news.
All right, number 3.
Although, why do you think that they're working harder because they're like, oh my gosh, I have less time to do this?
I don't know. That was my first
thought
thought
too.
too.
I have to do this really quick.
So my thought was like, everyone's different, right? So is it 4 days in a row, or is it like 4 days how you choose it? Like, can you come in 4 days out of any 7?
I don't know.
Because if that was the case, I think
depends on the business.
I think that what you said would make the most sense. It's like, if someone has Monday through Friday to come in 4 days a week, I know for a fact that most people would just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because they don't want to go Monday when they wake up, and they're like, I can just do it the next days. But what I think they're saying is they did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then every weekend was Friday, Saturday, Sunday at a 3-day weekend. And so you'd wake up, you do your work. And I read a little bit into the study, and the reason they said that people were happier and healthier is that was their main reaction, is they didn't feel like their entire week was now just work. It was 4 days out of the 7 instead of 5 days out of the 7.
Yeah.
Which I think is cool.
I guess it would depend on the kind of the business and how they operate.
Oh, exactly. Like, I don't work.
As to what days they would come in.
I don't work 5 days out of the week. I technically work every day when I have to take phone calls and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, also because of my job, I don't have to go into the office every day. Like, they ask us to, but sometimes we have other things that we have to get done, or other deals that we have to work on, or meet with other people,
or podcasts to record.
Podcasts to record. Well, not always. Sometimes the work takes over the podcast too. Wolves that were reintroduced into Yellowstone National Park have been helping baby aspen trees start growing again for the first time in 80 years.
They helped.
That one confused the crap out of me. I'm like, how? And then I remembered something. The milkweed. There is a milkweed in the sand dunes, the ones that I frequent.
Yeah.
There is a milkweed, and there is a certain bush that the Sierra Club, which is from California, they came in and said, look, the governor at the time, look, these duners are destroying this natural habitat. They went after a really big weekend, and correct, they left so much garbage. Like, it was terrible.
Bad.
It
Bad
sucked,
news.
right?
Bad news.
That part's the bad news. Finally, after years and years and years and years of fellow duners and people that are fighting for the dunes, they were able to prove a study that when they had full access to the dunes, this bush and this milkweed actually grew better because people on their side-by-sides or quads or dirt bikes, whatever, would drive across the bushes and it would spread the seeds, and then they would grab and grow more. And they proved it, and it was an undeniable proof thing. Like, it was crazy. Then the Sierra Club came back and was like, well, then you can go there, but you can't go here because of a natural wolf. There's no wolves in the dunes. Just a warning. There's no wolves in the dunes. The Sierra Club is the worst.
So,
Suck it, Sierra Club.
because of the wolves, they spread the seeds.
Yeah. It's weird, right?
I understand. Okay.
I thought it was cool,
That's
though.
good news.
Because it's like, when you think you fully understand nature, all of a sudden wolves are the reason trees are growing. It's just like, well, that doesn't make
Bushes.
sense. All right. Missouri is taking, this is my last one. Missouri is taking a 300-mile stretch of highway and turning it into a butterfly trail.
Okay.
That means they're turning it into a pollinator paradise with wildflowers, bushes, and trees. They're taking an area that doesn't really have a ton going on, and they're just planting wildflowers and bushes and trees for pollinators to come to, because I guess Missouri has a large population of butterflies that come in and fly through.
Okay.
And so instead of like just cutting off just some part of the wilderness, they're like, just put it by the trees, or put it by the street or the highway.
Oh, so
And
the
then
highway still exists.
The highway still exists, and it's just on each side of the highway, which will then also have tourist capabilities to bring more people to Missouri. And I'm sure
And
the
then
wolf
they'll
thing,
make
too.
a visitor center.
Yeah.
And then they'll pay to look at butterflies.
Yeah, and then someone's going to have some weird accident where toxic sludge spills, and they go try to save someone, and they fall into the toxic sludge at the same time a butterfly falls into the toxic sludge, and they become Butterfly Man.
Yeah, and then they make a movie about it.
Yeah, and this person's real. The movie makes it look cooler, but the person took a lot more of the characteristics of the butterfly than we really wanted, and they're terrifying to be around.
Oh, look at me. I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Butterfly. I love that movie. Oh. Anyway, thank you for coming to Good News. Good News is over. Okay.
All right, back to the negative stuff.
Yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about
Just
today.
kidding.
Do you have anything that you brought to the table? Just kidding. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, dude, I brought stuff to the table. Ready?
Utensils, so we
Okay.
can eat.
Although,
Do you want to do this
dude,
now
I
or
have
next
things
episode?
on my phone that
Okay, how
that
about
correlate to this, but I could probably think of some. It's okay.
this? Okay, what's it called?
Okay, I don't have
What
a
did you
name.
name your
I don't
pick?
have a name for it. It's just a topic of discussion.
What does he not know that we name all our
All
pets?
right, we'll come back to it another week. I'll name it and we'll come back to it.
That's perfect. All right, you ready to end with me on one? I think
I'm
you'll
ready to
enjoy this
end.
one.
I'm ready to end with you. It ends with us. Okay.
Give me your toes.
Okay. Interlock.
All right, I'm calling this one Getting Nostalgic.
Oh.
I started
okay.
thinking about random things the other day because I'm starting to get real sick of another thing. I'm starting to get real sick of my phone, and I want to spend more time doing things. There's a trend going on right now of moms and dads trying to give their kids the 90s childhood, early 2000s childhood, where they didn't have phones. They
Yeah.
didn't have constant TV, didn't have all these things.
Yeah.
And Michaela and I kind of try to do that with our girls. It's helpful that they don't care about their tablets at all.
That's
Like,
good.
they have them, and so that's helpful for us.
They do like the outdoors.
Yeah. Our youngest just hates the summer because she can't do anything outside except for swim.
Yeah.
And I even remember growing up, I'm like, yeah, I also didn't do anything outside. I just play with Legos and stuff. But
Yeah.
so this one is called Getting Nostalgic. It's things that I remember that bring me nostalgic joy.
Nostalgic.
Okay, first one, just Blockbuster in general.
Yeah.
Did you ever go Blockbuster?
Yeah, I did actually.
So I got the
We had
like
one fairly
Walmart
close
brand
to the home.
Blockbuster. Mine was Hollywood Video. Did you ever hear of that before?
Actually, that might have been more of what I
Wait, really?
I'm trying to think of which one that was. It was either a Blockbuster or a Hollywood Video. There was on Valvista and Guadalupe.
I'm gonna Google it for you, see if we can find something.
And now it's
Blockbuster.
been turned into like an urgent care, and now it's like a banner, like medical facility thing, right next to a gas station. So it was either a Blockbuster or a Hollywood Video, but I would go there with my parents.
It was a Blockbuster.
It was a Blockbuster? Okay.
Yeah, do you know how I found it? And this is making me more nostalgic. MapQuest has it.
MapQuest. Oh my gosh. Dude, my mom used to print out MapQuest stuff all the time.
My mom did it all the time. And I envy them because now, any moment from anywhere in Arizona, my mom can get us to Disneyland. My mom just knows how to get there.
Wow.
It's crazy. I have to look it up on my phone every time. Well, I'm a dumb boy.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so when you'd go to Blockbuster, did your family let you choose movies? Scooby-Doo? Did you just always choose Scooby-Doo?
No, that was just like usually something I gravitated towards. It just looked appealing to me.
Well, it's because Scooby-Doo is fantastic. I love Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I heard a story or I watched like a YouTube video lately about Blockbuster. So there was this Blockbuster is open for like the longest time. Finally, like had to close, but they would have Netflix. This is like part of good news. Actually, there was this. I think she had Down syndrome. This girl that would come in with her mom, like I think it was every day. Or every week.
That's a lot of days.
It was either 1 week out of the day she'd come in consistently.
1 day out of the
week. Or
week.
like every day. She was known. I'm sorry. They're not my notifications.
Chat, comment below if I need a new co-host. Just kidding. Okay, keep going with Blockbuster.
And so anyway, they had to close down. And it was a shared building to a gas station of some sort. And the owner was like, I can't let her down. She needs to come in and get her movie.
Good people
and
are
she
what
would
we
get the
need.
same freaking movie every time. And what he did was when he had to close the Blockbuster, made a specific section of the gas station that was set up for her.
That's so
and
cool.
It was like one like little aisle, and she would go in and it had like her favorite movies, but in particular her one favorite movie. And hi, Winnie. and so then she was able to like still come in and get her movie.
That's really cool.
Anyway, yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's still a Blockbuster open in Bend, Oregon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the last one.
The
I don't know if it's still
one
open
standing.
I can't remember.
Hi, Win. Hi.
All right.
Thanks for saying
Next
hello.
one. This one's pretty specific to me because I don't know if you played these games or had an Xbox 360.
I did.
Halo 3.
I didn't play that one, but I had an Xbox 360.
Halo 3. I was right at that pivotal age of being able to do stuff to make my own money without being 16 and legally working.
Ooh.
And I made enough money to pre-order Halo 3 online with my mom's help. Thanks, Mom. And the day that it came out was the promised day of delivery, which was a Friday. I was in junior high. I think I was in 7th grade. And I went to my 6th hour teacher at the beginning of the week and said, if I have everything done and turned in, can I leave early on Friday? And she said, sure. So Friday comes along and I have everything. We go through the lesson and there's about 30 minutes till the end of school for homework time. I busted through it. There was only 20 minutes left of school. And I said, I'm done. Can I go? And she's like, what are you talking about? That's when I realized that adults don't care about all the kids that they see. And that's okay. And so I explained it to her and she's like, oh yeah, I kind of remember. She's like, you can leave 10 minutes early. And I'm like, no way. Awesome.
10 minutes.
10 minutes early. Now, let me tell you about my lack of preparation. Security guards have to unlock the bike gate at the end of school for you to get your bike out. So I ran over, and it was locked.
Yep.
And I looked at it.
That's too bad.
I looked back at my classroom, and I looked at it. And then one of the security guards, he just went by Mr. Romero. I can't remember his first name. But he saw me and he's like, "You trying to get your bike?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." And he unlocked it for me. And I grabbed my bike and I rode my bike home. It was about 3/4 of a mile. It's not too far.
Yeah.
I booked it as fast as that bike could go. Got home. The package was on the counter waiting for me. Had my name on it. It's like the first time I got like big mail for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I ripped it out of the package, put it in my Xbox 360, and started playing. And I did not stop playing until like 2 a.m. because I wanted to beat it. I wanted to play it and I wanted to beat it. I didn't beat it, so I had to go to the next. And I have this most gigantic nostalgic draw towards Halo 3. Which is considered one of the worst of them. But it's like
yeah,
I
but
love
it's
it.
the experience.
It really was the experience.
It's the experience that you had.
Yes, it was. All right, another one. The mall. I miss malls.
Malls exist.
Yeah,
you know
but
that?
not like they used to.
They still exist.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
know.
crazy?
Yeah, but I'm not a 14-year-old kid trying to talk to random
Were you a
girls.
mall rat?
When my mom said I could go with my friends, yeah. I don't know what that means. Does that mean where you like go?
It's when you just go to the mall as a teenager with your friends and you're just at the mall for hours.
I
And
guess
you're
yes. I think I
you're
did
just
that
being
a few
teenager.
times. We always hung out around Hollister at Superstition Mall in Mesa because
so
that's
random.
where all the girls would come
So
out
random.
of, and we'd be like, "Hey,"
And then you would just smile at them and then they would walk away.
No, that's the thing is like it was such a flawed plan because 9 times out of 10 the girls our age were just with parents. Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh man, she's
Yeah.
so cute, but her dad. like no, we can't talk to her. Like she's with adults. It was the dumbest thing that I can remember. The last one, Hangouts.
Hangouts.
Do you remember Hangouts? No, like
What do you mean exactly by hangouts?
I feel like I'm aging myself slightly. Because even when I was in high school, people didn't have smartphones yet.
Okay.
Most people still just had the smartest phone was the Motorola Razr. People had it. It had internet access, but it was really limited. And Hangouts are just when you get together with a bunch of people and there's no plan. And you just hang out. Think of stuff to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of... I feel like even with like having smartphones, like that still happens.
I think it's better now because as adults we don't need to be on our phones. But they don't. I asked my nephew, he's 16, for reference, and they don't do that.
They don't get together just to hang out.
No. He said the only
That's
time he gets
dumb,
together
dude.
with his friends is when something's planned and they're going to do something.
That's dumb.
I agree. And it
I
makes me
would.
sad.
I would hate. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I was as popular as you. And so, I don't. I would have.
That was really funny.
There were certain instances when I would be with bigger groups of people, but it wouldn't happen often with like big groups of people.
I should clarify. I don't mean like big groups of people. I mean like
How many people?
Maybe 6 to 8.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I think there were times in high school when I did have more of like an actual established friend group where that would happen. That would happen more often. But mainly growing up, I just hung out with my best friend.
Yeah.
And he lived 2 doors down. And so
That's
we
not
were just
fair.
like, hey, do you want to hang out today? Or like, can you? And then he would either come to my house or I'd go to his or wherever else. Or we'd go to like the neighborhood like clubhouse and hang out there.
What was at the neighborhood clubhouse? Is that
all
a
sorts of
nostalgic
things.
thing for you?
It actually kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
We got into some mischief there. But it was just like we would just go and just kind of like sometimes we'd have a plan and we'd like play ping pong there because there's a ping pong table. That's where they have like tennis courts where I learned to play tennis. That's where they have racquetball.
That's where you
They
learned to
have
play tennis?
a pool.
No wonder it's nostalgic. That they had a pool too?
They have like a big like swimming pool. And then they have like a lagoon area where there's like, it's kind of like a beach-ish thing. And then there's like a fire pit area. There's a big like room as like a wedding venue, like wedding reception venue kind of thing. There's like all sorts of things.
Am I just remembering, did you grow up in Val Vista Lakes?
Yeah.
That's why. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the Valvis Lakes Clubhouse.
You are like naming all the things I know that are there, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know there was another
That
one.
mountain thing
Yeah,
they
I
have.
remember now.
Yeah, so we'd go there and we just like figure out like what can we do here.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff to do, so that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's like you hang out.
But sometimes it was like less responsible things, like just messing with people. Like
what?
Like there was this one time we actually got in quite a bit of trouble for this, which is so silly because it's like so dumb. But like there was this one time when my friend he was like, there's like a guy swimming laps in the pool, and his like flip flops are outside the pool, and he's like, dude, let's just like throw his flip flops over the fence over there.
Oh my gosh, that took a turn. I didn't expect it to.
And so he grabbed.
That's why
like,
he got in trouble.
He grabbed like one of his flip flops, just put it over the fence. But it's like a fence you can see through. Like it's like a not a wall.
Not like a block fence.
Not a wall.
That makes more sense.
That's
not
a
bad at
wall.
all. Agree to disagree. Keep going with your story.
Fence is like something where there's like wood or metal like poles that are creating a fence.
Agree to disagree.
That's not a fence, dude.
It's
You can't tell
100%
me.
a block
You
fence.
can't. That's not a fence. It's a wall. It's a wall.
I mean, it's also a wall. Two things can be true.
No, not that. And so anyway, just stupid little mischievous things.
No, I love that.
Or there was this one time, this was our best one. I got kicked out for 6 months for this though. This was so funny though. It was so funny. So I knew where all the lights were for the tennis courts.
Okay.
Because I used to play there.
That would make sense, yeah.
And my coach like one time like told me, hey, can you go flick on the lights? They're over here. They're like in this cabinet in this room. And so they're not like obvious. And so one night, me and my friend and another friend actually,
third mischievous.
We all decided that at night we would just flick all the lights off while people were playing tennis. And so we went and me and my best friend, we were like in the car, and then our other friend, he was the one to go turn them off. And we're like,
what did
okay,
you do?
And we were just in the car.
Okay.
And
you made the other guy do it. That's
guilty
awesome.
by association, yeah. And so he flicked them all off while people were like in the middle of all their games. And these lights are like, they take a good half an hour to like warm back up and turn on.
They're
and
like
so it's like quite an interruption. Mm-hmm. And so then they like looked back at the cameras and found out who it was. And
isn't that so funny that you just don't think there's going to be cameras? Like it's not.
I mean, I knew there were cameras.
When I would do mischievous stuff as a kid, I never once thought about cameras ever.
I knew they were.
I was
there.
like, I'm not going to get caught. I'm too sneaky.
Well, I didn't feel like I would get in much trouble because I was already in the car. You know, like I was inside.
It was him. I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
I didn't know what he was doing. He just said, "Hey, pull over and wait right here."
Exactly.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was fun. So yeah, it was. So anyway, back to like the main thing at hand. Hangouts are like I can relate to that. I don't think like that I had as big as of groups as you did, but
I didn't have big groups.
I can relate. I can relate to the no plan situation.
Yeah, I meant more of like that you get together because you'd rather do that. You'd rather do nothing together than by yourself.
Yeah,
that's what we would always do. We'd always ended up doing something.
Amen, brother.
But we just needed people together. I have a quick mischievous story that made me feel.
What's
nostalgic.
yours?
So when I was in like 8th grade, I think it was, I loved longboarding with my buddies. Didn't matter if it was hot or cold outside. We just rode our longboards everywhere.
Yeah, that's fun.
I would ride my longboard from our house, which was a Gilbert and Brown, pretty much, down Adobe all the way to my friend Hunter's house, who was Greenfield and Adobe. So I would ride it from Gilbert to Greenfield.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Even in the middle of the summer. Like, I didn't care. I just would go do it. One time, it was me and him and one other guy, and we were riding our longboards. We were riding past the school we were going to at the time, Poston Junior High. And back then, way back when we'd ride dinosaurs to school,
we'd wade through the river to get to school.
Yeah, up hills both way in the snow. There was no fences around the school, and I always loved riding my longboard through where I went to school. Don't know why, can't explain why, but I just liked it because it was like always smooth, taken care of concrete. And so it felt good on a longboard. And so we'd ride and ride and ride and ride and ride and ride and ride. And we ended up just by the track. And the track had this big metal storage box. And we would sit up there. You can climb up, or there's a ladder on it. And we'd at the end of the night, when we were done riding, we'd sit up there and drink our water or whatever, hang out, and
drink our water.
Like that's what we had. Well, it was either water or Gatorade. It was one of those two because we'd wear backpacks. So we thought we were so cool.
What a vibe, dude.
We thought we were so cool. Sobe, sometimes
Drinking
Sobe
water.
waters, the Sobe juices. Yeah, my buddy loved those. Anyway, we're sitting up there, and a spotlight shines on us. When you're a kid riding a skateboard or longboard through a school and a spotlight shines on you, what's your initial reaction?
Cops.
Yeah, but what's your initial action? What would you do?
Probably just ride faster.
Yeah, right? Problem is we were on top of
Done
something.
that before.
So the spotlight shined on me. And I grabbed my board and I ran. I jumped off the back of the storage thing. And it's like those big, like actual metal shipping containers.
And you got hurt.
Oh, no, I didn't get hurt. I was fine. I threw my board
And
down,
you were
jumped
fine.
down, grabbed it, and then I ran away as fast as I could. My two friends didn't. They just chilled there because they realized we're not doing anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything illegal.
But
That
you
was just-
look like you did something wrong.
I look guilty as all get out.
You look like you have drugs.
I was drugs. Just kidding. And I ran and I went into a neighborhood and I grabbed my longboard and I laid on it and I rolled underneath a truck so that no one could see me. And I waited. And then I heard my phone vibrating and I look at it and it's my friend Hunter. And I was like, dude, where are you? And he's like, oh, we're still at the school. We didn't do anything wrong. Why did you run? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I ran. And he goes, just come back. They said if you come back, we're not in trouble. They just have questions for us. I'm like, okay. And I came back. The cops were super cool. They asked us, they're like, hey, the only reason we're asking you guys this is next door. So there's at Poston next door is an elementary school called Field. And some other kids on skateboards bashed in a bunch of security cameras and ripped them off the wall that same night. And so I got the super fun experience of coming back. The police officer saying, we have to call your parents because we don't know who it was and you guys fit the description. And they were looking back on it insanely respectful, insanely kind. I was angry because I knew no matter what I said, no matter what I did, my parents wouldn't believe me. That's who I was painted in their brain. And in all honesty, I did break their trust a handful of times with lying. And so I have to call my parents. I'm like, hey, I have to go home. Are you home? They're like, no, we're just leaving the Lion King that they went and saw at Gamage or something like that. Why? And I said, well, here's the police officer. And I handed the police officer my phone.
No context.
And
here's the cop.
Yeah, and so I'm home. They come home. And they don't even give me a chance. They're just like, you're grounded. Give me your longboard. Give me your iPhone. Give me your iPod. And give me your phone. You're grounded for a month. You're grounded for a month minimum. Unless we get a call from someone saying you didn't do it, you're grounded for a month minimum.
Wow, so you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, no, seriously. And I was like, that's not fair. Like, it's not fair at all. Like, you didn't even give me a chance. My dad finally said, fine, what happened? And I explained what the cop said we would do. And my dad's like, did you do it? I'm like, no. I said, when have I ever purposefully destroyed stuff? Like, usually that's a constant occurrence. Like, you see people breaking things all the time. Like, when you're growing up, that kid's destructive. He likes to tear stuff off the walls. He likes to punch holes in walls. He likes to rip doors off of hinges. He likes to do all these things. I never once did that. I was very respectful when it came to items and property. And I was like, do you think I would do that? And he goes, no, but your mom does. And we're a team.
Oh, no.
And so he goes, and he said, but I'll call in the next couple of days and see if they found who it was. He didn't have to. It was like 2 days later. Because I gave the police officer my phone number, my parents' phone number, and my mom got a call saying they had found the person. And you know what never happened? My mom never once apologized
Oh,
to me.
no.
And so I have trauma.
Dude,
Just kidding.
you
No.
gotta talk to her about that.
Oh, I already have. She doesn't care. It's fine. It doesn't. It's beyond the point of that. No, but I'm on your team because like I didn't do anything wrong. You were guilty by association because you were sitting in the car.
Yeah.
I was guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, you
no
were.
apparent reason.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
I mean, I totally understood the concept of guilty until proven innocent. I just thought it was stupid.
no, it is.
I just thought it was so stupid.
I think it's backwards
Yeah.
completely. Anyway, thanks for listening to your friends' husbands.
YFH.
YFH. Out. That was
Oh,
the weirdest ending we've
It wasn't the ending. It's okay. Guess what? I changed our TikTok name to YFH podcast,
Oh, I love that.
so people actually know it's a podcast
I love that.
and
Instead
not
of just your friends'
not
husbands.
just a page
Yeah, heck yeah.
thing.
I love that. Thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you for coming to YFH, the podcast where we appreciate and love each other.
And where we
Because
spread good
it's
news.
2025 and homies can love each other.
Yeah.
Can't
Love
wait
you.
to intertwine our
Love
toes
you.
later. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Do a good thing. What?
What? That's enough.